brief history of Franciscan Missionaries of Mary Sisters in Mindat, Southern Chin State. According to the history, prior to the arrival of Franciscan Missionaries of Mary Sisters, MBB French missionary priests reached Mindat, Southern Chin State in Myanmar on the last day of the year 1933. Only after 3 years later, FMM sisters were able to make the foundation in Mindat. The arrival of FMM sisters in newly opened mission in Mindat was explained by the fact that the British administration in Mindat had asked for them. The British authorities in Mindat had moved their headquarters to Cambelet, and this left their hospitals and the doctors' quarters unused. Thinking that the devoted and maternal care of the sisters would help Chin people in Mindat area, the local British authorities contacted the Bishop of Mandalay and agreed to provide the sisters with the buildings if they would come and open the dispensary in Mindat. Then a deed was signed by the authorities and the Bishop of Mandalay. On 14 December 1936, Mandalay Bishop Albert Fellier, MEP, set out for Mindat, taking with him 4 FMM sisters: Mother Herbert, the superior from France; Sister Artina, a professional nurse from Italy; Sister Teresa Soshan, a qualified school head mistress from Myanmar; Sister Aloysia Marie Mabo from Myanmar. They took the route to Mindat via Myinja, Bakogu, and Pak. They traveled by car, by boat, but the longest part of it was by bullock cart. From Pak, they spent 3 days and 3 nights in bullock carts to reach Yeshan village. The tour guides sent from Mindat were there in Yeshan village to welcome the missionaries. The journey was continued on the next day, and they arrived in Mindat on 21st December 1936. Bishop Feller himself helped with the setting up of the house, the chapel, and the dispensary. The sisters had to open and maintain the dispensary soon after their arrival in the mission. As the news of the sisters spread throughout the region, the Chins with all sorts of illnesses came for treatments at the dispensary. In 1938, the sisters opened a primary school in Mindat, and Sister Soshan taught the little ones at the school. It was to prosper until 1942, when the Second World War broke out, and all the missionary priests and sisters had to take refuge in Lukshare village, a safer place. All the communications were cut off during the war, and so they underwent extreme poverty and hardships for 5 years together with the Chin people in Lukshare. At the end of 1947, the priests and sisters returned to Mindat, where a lot of cleaning and repairing had to be done. The sisters continued to work in the dispensary. Sister Teresa Soshan, the school head mistress, began to run again the missionary school with 35 children, but no government school in Mindat at that stage. The missionary school steadily developed and flourished until 1965, when it was closed down for political reasons. Foundation in Lukshare village. From the end of the war, Chins from Lukshare area insisted on having FMM sisters for dispensary and the school. Therefore, it was decided to make the foundation in 1956, and 4 sisters were chosen to be the foundresses of Lukshare Convent. Mother Belindis, the superior; Sister Artina, a nurse from Italy; Sister Anato, a qualified school teacher from Myanmar; Sister Philippa Aton, a Shan FMM sister from Myanmar. On the way to Lokshe, the people from the small villages welcomed the sisters with smiles, saying, "Have you come to stay?" The people recognized them and remembered their days of evacuation during the Second World War. In Lokshe, a strong and beautiful convent was built under the supervision of Reverend Father Mark Jordan, MEP, a French missionary priest. At last, there was a pretty missionary compound with the church, school, and the convent. FMM sisters entered the Immaculate Heart of Mary convent in the month of May in 1956. Since then, the sisters have been caring for the sick, educating the children and youth, giving faith instruction, and doing promotions for the integral development of Chin people for more than 64 years in Lokshe Mission. After 48 years of FMM Sisters Foundation in Mindat, Southern Chin State in Myanmar, the Chins were blessed with the first 3 Chin FMM sisters on 8 December 1984. They are Sister Bernadette Kim Yuma, Sister Selina Shenyao, and Sister Maria Hatonglai. Today, there are 23 Southern Chin FMM sisters, 19 Mindat Chin FMMs, and 4 Matupi Chin FMM missionaries who are rendering the services both in Myanmar and in foreign countries. Beginning in 2014, a new mission of caring for the elderly Chin people was started in Mindat. It has already been well established within 5 years. We hope and pray to have a new independent FMM community near the elderly home in view of giving more effective, better services to our elderly people. Franciscan Missionaries of Mary Sisters indeed helped in planting the church in Mindat, Southern Chin State. We have been extending our helping hands in Mindat region for 83 years now. We are proud of being the pioneers in reaching out the Chin people, particularly in the areas of healthcare, education, and in doing pastoral ministries. It is our joy to see Mindat Chins educated, strong in their faith, making progress in different walks of life. Today, we do not have mission schools anymore, but we are still working and promoting the education of Chin people by accommodating the students in our boarding houses in their learning process. We constantly create means and ways for better understanding of their lessons. We do care for the orphans and still actively engage in various pastoral ministries. These ministries will be continued as long as FMM sisters are present in Mindat in Southern Chin State in Myanmar. May the Lord continue to bless Chin people and the mission.
Zero Bacanini solution, Bona, to do a spiritual, physical, no Kusulongole, Chia, Bona, Pirushin, Cledia, the two solution to need a background in Larry to do a psychology as a Zero Beca, PCR highly shide, GPR highly shide. The Nitinico solution, no zero, I out the and the Seraguro, Bonatima, GPR, Niaki Kelly, Roshi, a simple young Cledia, and I choose a Jaribono, Rushin Diapara to Lepampo Jare. A Ticajara Pinay, and zero think I could have a solution, zero yet tipo and Toto, Nike Keva, the Alum to Bamba Mujan de la Omi, Luxon, Chisutipa.
Papa Matuno, then it would be la river to remove the Piabin and a chain Calama to Plapica Canero. The Lashini Tama or the Serene, the locality net, the communication load at Paima, or Plumio Kekeri to Ale Plumio, or the Kaya Blue PD shade, the Kaya Blue music blue pressure Maya by Liver, I blew a sheet.
ကျွန်တော်စူးစမ်းဖို့အများကြီးလိုတည်တယ်လို့ဒီမှာခံစားရတယ်ကိုမသိတဲ့ဘာသာရတကူဘောဘာသာစကားတကူလေးလာရတဲ့ခါကျတော့တန်ထွက်တွေအစင်မပြေတာလေးရှိတော့ကလေးနေဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ဒါလေးပျော်စရာလေးကောင်းတယ်လို့ကိုလည်းဘူးတူတာတွေအများကြီးတိုးတက်ရတယ်ကားပေါ့နော်ဒီချင်းစကားနဲ့ပြောနိုင်တယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ပုံမှန်ကလေးတွေထီအောင်နေပေါ့နော်အကြီးပိုင်းတွေကတော့အဆင်ပြေပါတယ်သူကမြန်မာလူပြောရင်လည်းရတယ်အင်္ဂလိပ်လူရှင်းပြရင်လည်းအဆင်ပြေပါတယ်
အတိကကလေးနဲ့ communication လုပ်တဲ့အချိန်မှာဘယ်လိုမျိုးအချက်ကိုပို့ရတဲ့ဘောကြလဲဘယ်လိုမျိုးလေးတွေကိုပို့ပြီးတော့နှစ်သက်လဲကလေးတွေနဲ့
ဒီနေ့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့သူတို့ချင်းလို့ပြောတဲ့ဟာပေါ့နော်ကျမတတ်တီဖြစ်စေမတတ်တီဖြစ်စေပြန်မှပြောရတဲ့ချင်းလို့ပြန်ပြောရတဲ့ခါကျတော့ကေကိုပီတီဖြစ်ရတဲ့အဲ့ချိန်ပေါ့နော်ပြီးလို့မင်းတတူတယောက်လိုမျိုးပေါ့နော်ဒီချင်းပြည်နယ်မှာနေထိုင်တဲ့လူတယောက်လိုမျိုးခံစားရမှာအဲ့လိုမျိုးပါပါတယ်
အဲ့ဒါကိုကလည်းဒီမှာ Mindat local sister လေးတစ်ပါးလို့စိတ်ထဲမှာမှတ်ထားတဲ့သဘောပေါ့
ဟုတ်ပါတယ်ရှင်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ကျေးဇူးများတင်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်